this month in cannabis history. The thing that they come on, guys.
All right. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for
Thank you.
introducing us, Joe. We really appreciate it. So this month in cannabis history, we found a cool little thing that I had no idea about. And it's called Operation Green Merchant, or known as Black Thursday to the Pioneers. Um, and basically, what it is the DEA believed that High Times and Sinsemilla Tips, the magazine, were advertising for cannabis operations. And they were like, yo, let me go through these magazines and let's just come up with a plan of action to get these motherfuckers to talk. Like, let's see if they are selling to pot growers, right? So DEA agent Jim Stewart he plans this all out in 1987. And in 1989, October 26th, so this month, October, they do a sting basically for 46 different states at the same time. And they go
Damn.
in they or sorry, let me back up a little bit. Let me back up a little bit. In 1988, they go into these shops, these head shops, these nutrient places, just any kind of grow
Nah.
place that you would go in to get your nutrients, your lights, your bugs, maybe, whatever it might be, and
All
ask
your
these
necessary equipment.
exactly, ask these guys, hey, who you guys selling this to, and some stupid fucking people were like, oh yeah, dude, we sell like to the grow shop or the grow farm down the street, or most of this stuff, like we have a lot of cannabis, blah 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 blah. So it took them a year to 2 years to gather all this information, but now I'll go into it. In 1989, October 26th, they had gathered enough information to be like, yo, this is like we're subpoenaing these guys. Like they pulled records from UPS, USPS, and they
Yeah.
busted these guys, dude. 46 states. They let me see. I got some facts right here. They books, merchandise, and records were taken from more than 3 dozen stores. 11 store owners were arrested, and several stores were padlocked, just shut down, dude. They the total operation resulted in 441 arrests, 49,000 plants. That's a lot of fucking weed. And
Yeah.
1 ton of finished marijuana. That's a lot, dude. Just for
Ah,
like going in to being like, yo, we're gonna go bust these freaking head shops down, dude, or bust these shops down
yeah.
and shit. So at the end of the day, 356 indoor marijuana cultivation facilities were shut down, and over $9 million in assets
Nine
were seized.
million.
Yeah.
9 million in 1989 was a lot more
That's
than 9 million.
that's a lot of money, dude.
That's a
That's
lot of money,
yeah,
man.
it's crazy, dude. Honestly, so I mean, what do you think about that, dude? Like, with that even happening, like it's such like a war on like that side. I mean, I guess if you think about it, like from that perspective, it was pretty smart to like, they're trying to bust these growers, dude. But at the same time, it's like, damn, dude, I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, I think I definitely didn't know about it until you found it and sent it, but I don't know. I think that's fair play, I guess, but that's kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah,
You're attacking like head shops and stuff, and I guess that's also more of a biased point of view because I don't see it as a, criminal enterprise. I
right,
see it as you know, a way to make a living or, a way to medicate or something, but they didn't see it the same,
right.
in 89.
Yeah,
I gotta
especially the
give props
DEA.
to I gotta give props to the, effort they put in. 46 states at the
Yeah,
same time.
yeah.
It's wild.
That's a pretty good sting,
But
honestly.
yeah, that's a big one.
That is a
And
pretty
you don't really hear about stings anymore. I mean, I don't.
not really. I mean, I feel like
But
they've really laxed on it, I mean, when Colorado
yeah,
first went
I
legal,
think
there was still like for a year or two, and I'm not sure how it was in Oregon, but like in Colorado, they were still, it was crazy, dude, because you couldn't go to the bank, so these places had a ton of cash, and They,
Oh, true.
the cops would raid, or the DEA, the FBI, whoever it was, CIA, doesn't matter, federal or state, would raid, and they'd actually take that cash, dude. I mean, there's videos of cops pocketing that cash because they are
Oh
opening that
yeah,
safe, and and all
they didn't
that.
turn
So
all of that
you don't
in.
really see that anymore because I feel like it'd be more of like a public backlash. I mean, you got to think like there's already like half of the states are legalized, over half of the states are medical,
Hmm.
so it's like it might still happen. Like I do see stuff happen every now and then, but it's on the low, and it's usually actually is somebody doing something illegal,
Right.
going through the black market
Yeah,
and such. So
different world, but I think that I think the black market thing is pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I think you know that's pretty cool that there's still a black market for it when you can probably go to the state next door and buy it. So,
there'll
I
always be
think that's
a
it's
market for it,
stupid, but
dude.
it's funny.
Well, until
Yeah,
the man decides to not tax the ever living hell out of the growers, it will always be black
uh,
market,
yeah,
always.
yeah, yeah.
Even if they didn't tax the ever living
Hmm.
hell out of it, dude, and they were just like, and it was still illegal, like you're still gonna be able to go down the street to buy it from Joe Schmo.
It's cold cut time. It's pizza time. It's cold cuts and pizza.
Oh yeah.